Hello everybody, I hope you are doing best. I am Pramod. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I am with another new video where I'm going to discuss how we can change a simple sentence into a complex and also in a compound form. Well, we all know that in English, a simple sentence indicates a sentence where we have only one finite verb. But there may be phrases, and in those phrases you may get different types of verbs, and those are only and only non-finite verbs. In a compound sentence there are two clauses, or sometimes there might be more than two clauses, but the basic rule is there is a principal clause and which is connected with another subordinate clause. But in a compound sentence we have both the principal clause connected with a conjunction. Well, so in this video I will show you how we can transform a simple sentence which got to, this is an adverb and sometimes it is also known as intensifier, and with an infinitive. So let's get started. Well, as you can see that the sentence is, the man is too old to walk for a long distance. Here the sentence tells us that we are talking about a man, and that man is very old, and being old, he may have a problem of walking for a long distance. So now we need to convert it into a complex sentence. Well, for a complex sentence we need a principal clause and we also need a subordinate clause, and we need to connect these two clauses with a clause marker. Well, look at the sentence here. The man is the subject and is, to be verb is my finite verb. And after that, from this part to the end of the sentence, here we can see to plus verb. This is known as infinitive. So we need to change this infinitive into a verb, because infinitives are non-finite verb. So the first part of the sentence, it will become my principal clause, and here the subject will be the same. It will be the man. The verb will be the same, to be verb is, and we will exchange these two with another word so. Okay, and then we will write the adjective old. The man is so old. So this will be my principal clause, but I need a subordinate clause. To walk for a long distance. Here, this infinitive, I will change it, and before that I will add the clause marker, and this is that. My clause marker for such type of sentences will be that. The man is so old that. And for my subordinating clause, we need the subject, and here I will write the subject he. Remember, in English sentences, when we repeat the same noun, we exchange the noun with a pronoun, with a suitable pronoun. For the word man, we need the pronoun he. If it was the women, we would use the pronoun she. And now I will apply a modal verb can with the negative adverb to. Why I am making it negative? Because remember that in this sentence the idea is telling us that this man is unable to work, and that is the reason we need to make it a negative sentence. And this is the structure of making such type of sentences into complex that we use. So that structure followed by a cannot or could not. It will depend on your tense. Well, if your verb or finite verb belongs to present tense, it will be cannot. If your finite verb belongs to past tense, it will be could not. So this is the simplest way to keep it in your mind. Present tense cannot, for past tense could not. So here it is present tense, and that's why I have used cannot. And then you will apply the verb. Remember to avoid the to, because if you add the to, it will become infinitive once again, and which will become a non-finite verb. And obviously after cannot we need a verb, because modals cannot be used without any verbs, and that is the reason we need the verb. Cannot work, and then write the remaining part. So let's read the sentence. The man is so old that he cannot walk for a long distance. The man is so old that he cannot walk for a long distance. So this is my complex sentence. Now I want to make it compound. And as you can remember that in every compound sentences there are only principal clauses, and they are connected by coordinating conjunctions. Here there is a trick. Like the complex sentence, we will apply the same subject over here, the verb will be the same, and now I need to use another intensifier, that is very. The man is very old. The man is very old. This is my one principal clause, and to walk for a long distance, it is indicating that same person is unable to walk for a long distance. That means he cannot walk for a long distance. But I haven't used any connectors or clause markers. So this is my first clause, first principal clause, and this will be my second principal clause, and I will connect them with a conjunction and. And how does it look? The man is very old and he cannot walk for a long distance. You can eliminate this pronoun he, because here for both the sentences, or sorry, both the clauses, we are using the same person. The man, and another, again it is the man. So you can eliminate he, then it will look like the man is very old and cannot walk for a long distance. Or you can also write like this: the man is very old and he cannot walk for a long distance. So in this way you can transform any sentence that has this intensifier to with a infinitive to plus verb by applying so that method for complex and very for compound. I hope this lesson was very informative for you. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye. Have a nice day.